Shalom alaikum, Smite fans. I don't know what that means, and I hope I haven't offended anyone.
Shalom.
That's right. Welcome to This Week in
Yiddish, right?
r/Smite. It's Yiddish, where we scroll r/Smite.
We sure do.
If you were wondering, man, has the format changed up at all? Do I need to watch the previous episodes to make sure I'm up to date and like don't miss on any plot? No. Yeah, the answer is no.
But you should have already seen them.
You should. And you can. Where can you watch them, Charlie?
You can go to SMITEPro, the YouTube channel, where these are uploaded pretty regularly, as well as some more banger content that we film on Casual Fridays.
Name 5 banger content pieces right now.
Jeopardy was the most recent one, banger. Divine Doodles will be out soon. We just filmed it. Of course, r/Smite, This Week in Smite, and while I'm at it, why not name drop just all the other things that we've done?
Like divine commentary, director commentary.
Director's commentary.
Yeah.
Divine commentary is good.
Yeah.
We should do that.
That's because we're all godlike.
Yeah. It's on theme for sure. Well, fellas,
Anyway,
we are
they're
going to
starting to
delay.
schwitz over there. I'm going to start dropping as much Yiddish as I know because of that, by the way.
Shalom. We are going to go ahead and jump straight into it. And the #1 post on the Reddit is about the Founders Edition. I think this dropped Founders Edition for Smite 2. Excuse me.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Or
this
Wednesday.
came out Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yep.
Wednesday.
So yesterday or the day before, whichever one.
Now,
Check this out.
you're good at this, bro.
Yeah, you're like on marketing or whatever now, J-Mac. Go ahead, do your spiel.
Buy Founders Editions. Because there's a lot of good things that you get from it. I mean, just base value alone, this is worth it. $30. If you just want immediate value, $30 is what you would spend to get the God Pack in Smite 1. Well, that's what you spend. You get the God Pack in Smite 2 with the base Founders Edition. But then you get a lot more. You also get access to jump into the
All
alpha
Smite
test.
gods.
You get to make sure that you also get cool avatar in-game stuff. You get the Kakadum and Ymir skin, which looks sick, by the way. Like, if you were an original player for Smite
But that's
1,
only if you purchase it before
it goes
into beta.
Into beta.
Access
I believe
is
is
granted only
one
on the
with that.
platform this
And also
pack
the
is purchased on
and also
pre-order
you
during
get
the closed alpha to
double
unlock Smite
your
2,
legacy
Kakadum, and
gems.
Ymir skin.
Double your legacy gems. Not just you're already getting legacy gems, but now you get twice as much, and that's just with the base. Then if you get the next version up, you get the new Neat skin
Which is
that comes
deluxe.
with it, as well as the Ascension passes for 11 of the gods. Then you jump up to the next one, you get the really
Ultimate.
cool Zeus skin on the ultimate tier.
Tier 5.
Tier 5 skin, first cross-gen skin that will be in both Smite 1 and Smite 2, so make sure you pick up that, as well as the Ultimate Edition badge and avatar with that, and then the Ascension passes for
title.
23 gods
guy's
that are going to be out there in the alpha test. So if you want Founders Edition, make sure that when they go on sale, pick one up.
And here's the thing about how I'm not in marketing, so I'm just going to go ahead and cook it. Ultimate Founders Edition should have been Mount Olympus Edition or the Godly Edition, the Divine Edition, or something like that. We dropped the ball, and I want someone's head to roll. J-Mac, who do I talk to?
I will not disclose that information.
I'll talk to you about it afterwards.
Just open Slack. I'm sure you'll find a name.
Yeah. I jump into Slack generally.
Anyway, I
like,
started
which one of you
blasting.
It is
guys?
literally a marketing channel in Slack.
Yeah, go in there.
Okay. Moving on.
Hey,
Let's
guys.
see.
I think you did great marketing, by the way. That's just myth.
Dancing Queen makes
If
you
you're
more
gonna
powerful.
if a head's gonna roll, it's gonna be mine now.
I'm going to assume we have to have them muted. I don't hear Dancing Queen at all.
Well, I don't hear Dancing Queen. It's fine.
there
Whoa,
it is.
God!
Oh, and he's out? Oh, is that it?
I think we're just buffering.
Oh, we're buffer. Okay.
Here's
Alright,
the
he's
thing about
live.
office Wi-Fi.
All right.
Okay.
Put him to sleep.
Yep.
That clean that Cleano was waiting to just steal the last hit.
Well, he's laugh spamming and
he
the blink.
blinks out?
Oh, he's got him root. He's got root. Ult's up in 2.
Only rooted one, though.
Is he Olden Herc?
No. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, he's Olden
Man,
Herc.
great
Oh, because his
read.
backup is
Teammate.
here.
Oh
he
no!
runs into
Nap
another one.
time.
It's cool. It's King Arthur. That guy doesn't do
BB boy.
anything.
Root.
Wait, he's actually doing absolutely
All
nothing.
roots
Tower's going to be crazy.
Pushes him towards him. That's insane.
Shell.
The shell.
No way!
That's how I imagine he laughed.
Whoa! What was that?
That's how he laughed.
Let me hear it one more time. Oh my God!
Yeah, you guys know someone that laughs like that. Come on.
I thought you were gonna go for like a Mr. Krabs.
That's like
Yeah.
a. Have you guys seen Recess? It's like the Tattletale. Like that's how that guy laughs for
What's his
sure.
name?
Randall,
Randall.
that little
My
dweeb.
goodness.
Tristan, in post, I want a picture of Randall on the screen now.
And him laughing.
7 out of 10. Good jukes.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do like a
Yeah, it could be a little.
Well, that
like,
one time
like
I
the
really
one bite
smashed
reviews.
that.
1 bite reviews. All right, let's go. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. That was the live spam and a blink was sick.
Yep. 8 out of 10. Agree.
I give it a solid 7.5.
Yeah, hard.
Oh,
to
so that
please.
averages out to like a 7.68 or something.
All right, type
Which
7.
means that you
Repeating, of
pass.
course.
Can you type 7.68,
Oh, you want me to-
please?
Yeah. 7.68 out of 10.
And then put
Yeah, that's good enough.
7.8 out of 10. We're rounding.
Yeah, we're
Not my keyboard, not my problem.
Bro didn't even do the maniacal laugh. Best hunter builds.
For stim hunters.
in
All right.
patch 11.2.
Oh, this guy like did math, I guess. And he
Oh, yeah,
made a
he's
YouTube
got, like-
video explaining the math.
Learn
His
more.
name's Smite Maths.
Hey,
Wow.
wait.
You think
wanna
Flare
call it
Boot
out?
is freaking out right now?
Amateur hour? That YouTube link has a timestamp saved in it as well, for 30 seconds in.
Well, maybe he did like an intro that he wanted people to skip, you know?
Did a
Charlie, you're a YouTube guy. View time matters.
It certainly does.
You
You're
need
not
them to
wrong.
watch
And
that.
you're not wrong.
that's why you don't start your
And
videos
that's
with
why
the
you-
ad read.
Yeah, that's why you also don't do an intro. You just get into
Just
it.
go.
Build order not considered. Max DPS 1361. You got to tell us what target you tested again.
Well,
That said
why
best
you-
against
that's
Squishy.
That's against Squishy.
Yeah.
Which squishy? They have different stats.
Someone with no prots is what he said.
Well, yeah, but they have different base stats.
Okay, it doesn't
Best
change by
against
much.
tank without spectral.
Yep.
Tank without spectral. Okay.
With spectral.
So if someone's like a full. Okay, so this is. Oh, I see. These are different builds for what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. So a tank without spectral, you're still doing 750 DPS. You're telling me ADCs are complaining? That's if you're hitting every auto. With spectral, you only lose 20 DPS,
That's crazy.
and that's still with a tank shred build. So interesting. Okay.
And these are stim hunters. Is
That
this like
kills
while
the
the
entire
stim is
enemy
active?
team in the fastest time.
What does that mean?
If they have two like a solo laner with spectral, a guardian with spectral, and as well as squishies.
and they're all
And they're all
affected by the
together.
spectral.
Yeah.
You still want Rage Deathbringer, it would seem like. I can't help but notice the DPS is falling
no
off.
DPS there. But again,
If the stim is
Stim-
only up 35% of the time, then you don't want crit anymore.
Why is Stim only up 35% of the time?
I'm also wondering which, like, I know he said stim hunter. Is this DPS calc with the stim active?
Bro, you guys
the
seen
whole time?
Genetics' post where he like puts these schizo graphs out on Twitter
Yeah.
that no one can read? That's where I'm at right now.
I mean, this
Well,
is.
that's why it's like kind
I mean,
of.
this is like.
This is an ad for his YouTube
you
video.
Can find out more.
Yeah, this is an ad for his YouTube video.
Well, hey, you gotta. He's a content.
2 out of 10. I didn't understand enough.
YouTube video probably owns, but I'm busy at work.
All right, I respect this. He put in the time and effort. He wants you to check out his content. You're not getting. Reddit,
also could have
Reddit's
just-
not paying his bills.
He also could have just accidentally did the timestamp one.
So
you do have to
yeah,
go the
go
extra
ahead
effort to put it
and
on.
check out this YouTube video if you want
Uh,
to figure out ADC builds. If you're
If
at
you
all
were like
curious.
watching and then you click share on the it like well no yeah
It
you have to
doesn't
click a
normal.
button.
You have to click
yeah, you
the
have to click
checkbox
button.
to
You're right,
start
you're right,
at,
right.
so it's extra.
They finally did it.
What
What
did
did
we
we
do?
finally do?
So
Oh,
you
the
can pull his shield
refire
back.
on the shield.
Yeah.
I've been
Nice.
wanting that for so long.
You're like a mid lane player, Charlie. How's this hit your eyes?
I hate when Zeus is in meta, but he needed it for sure. So I like this a lot.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't want to see Zeus, but when I'm playing him,
Dude, I am the
Aggro in
number
the
one Zeus
studio?
hater.
Do we have a?
He's
we
here.
could,
Aggro
we
is
could
here.
get a roaming mic and a camera. We should go ask him what he thinks of the Zeus change.
He's probably like stressed out at his desk.
Yeah,
like,
he's probably doing
figuring out
work.
like crunching for Smite too.
No, this.
Oh
works.
yeah,
No, this
we
change is,
totally
like,
couldn't
really
take a
good.
camera back there. That'd be bad.
No, I do it all the time. They freak out. It's super funny.
I think it is important to stress, because I don't know if it says it in the top description there, but when you pull the shield back, you do lose the benefits of having the shield out. You don't keep the
you
attack
don't keep
speed
the
and movement.
stims, yeah.
Yeah, you don't get the stims. When you pull the shield back, it is officially on cooldown.
This is a change that people have been proposing for a very long time, and I think essentially the answer was like it would make them OP or something like that in non-conquest, but like I don't care. I don't care about those modes.
We know you've been very vocal about that.
And them modes ain't for me. Good change. They finally did it.
Give me your Smite hot takes.
Ooh,
Oh,
laugh spam is hilarious. Stop crying.
crying.
Is that a hot take?
Oh, this is for an intersect video. I think that he's going to be preparing because I see intersect on YouTube at the top.
Okay.
Now, here's
Well,
the thing.
let's go around here. Let's get some hot takes rolling, and then we'll go into the comments and see what some of the best ones were. Yeah, think hard.
Yeah, I gotta cook.
I'm trying to think what would just be a hot take.
Wait,
as
I
opposed to just
totally
giving them a fact.
Hold on.
take.
This is now we just queue up, play the hot takes videos that we did like
Oh
a year
yeah,
and
we
a
did
half
like 2
ago.
of those, I think. Yeah.
Did.
because I said and then queue up the footage of mine that I don't think got used.
What's
That-
my hot take?
Those are my hot takes. I don't remember any of them.
What's my hot take? If you set out to be a support main, it's because you don't trust your own ability to play the game, and you just want to get lucky in matchmaking. That's my hot take. Support players are cowards. I'm not saying you guys are bad at the game, but you have bad mentalities.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's not true for me, but
I can't hit autos.
Yeah, live it. How's it feel?
huh?
Turns out denial ain't just a river, huh? Charlie, give me a hot take.
I remember mine from the video.
What was it?
Well, don't give us the video.
Hopefully, well, no, it'll
We're
jog
not,
my
I
memory.
can assure you, Tristan's not going back and grabbing that video.
No. I meant like, I want to jog my memory. Please
Yeah,
say it.
I said something along the lines of The Shining is not a perfect movie and it needs to stop being.
Oh.
That's not a
That's not a
Smite
Smite
hot
hot
take,
take.
bro.
You didn't ask me a Smite hot take. You said, what'd you say in the video?
That's true.
Oh, that's
we did
true.
ask him.
That's
what
what
he
he
said
said
what I
in the
said in the
video. That's
video.
fair.
That's right.
So what about a
that's right.
Smite?
What, a
hot
Smite
take?
hot take? Nox isn't as annoying as you think. Just juke. Just juke, bro. Don't get hit by it.
Okay, that is a hot take.
Yeah, just juke. People that see Nox place or two and keep walking in the same direction, just get a little
Ooh, I got another one.
A little bit.
Zero Gars is the best player of all time.
Oh, that is a.
That is insane.
If we were to, and
That's
I will
just
defend
actively
this.
wrong.
If we're obviously, if we were to take like any modern jungler and put him against Zero Gars from at the time,
You're saying-
they would swamp him. He was the most dominant player for his reign
for his time, yes.
Versus only NA?
versus only NA. Yeah, except for at lands,
Sick.
and he was still jungling circles around the EU guys.
Good one.
That's my hot take.
Sick.
It's a hot take, bro. Of course, I knew it was gonna be inflammatory.
You'd think that with all this extra time I've been granted, I'd have come up with something, but most I can think is like regular takes.
Gore's like, Maui's pretty fun.
Smite hot
Like,
take.
Yamoja's good, you're just bad.
Oh, that's not a hot take.
That's
That is-
it's just true. Like you're
people
all
know
just
that.
bad at Yamoja.
Yeah.
Is not a hot take.
On Her is the best designed character in a video game of all time. I should say MOBA. Best designed MOBA character of all time.
I would
Isn't
almost.
Thor just better?
No, On Her's way cooler.
Thor's combos feel way more cool.
Yeah, but
I
On
was
Her's
gonna-
has more fluid combos.
I was
Like, you
gonna
can do
throw
it in different orders.
I was gonna throw Agni up in that mix.
Agni's pretty good.
I'd
Agni's
say
pretty good.
Agni is.
Now
is
that
in
Agni
top
can like
design.
move, like
I don't think it's as crazy as people made it out to be.
well,
It was in the initial test. for
People
sure.
are well, yes, in the initial when he had 100%, but that was not good. Like not that was good, but that was not. Like,
All right, you guys don't have hot takes. I'm checking out the
Yeah, I don't have
comments.
any. I'm not good at
it's
this.
not always your junglers.
It was my fault we lost.
and I shouldn't
good
flame
one.
my team.
That is good. That is good.
that is a hot take.
Let's see.
I was gonna say you should not be depending on your jungler to carry your game for you.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, hot
you
take,
losing
Smite's
your
good?
lane is not your jungler's fault.
Hot take. We like this game.
What?
Only the Smite community, bro. Only the Smite community. Oh. Agreed. Smite is good.
I can even like.
That guy's saying more people should be banned.
Oh, I don't know if that's a hot take. Kills should be worth more. Oh
Hell,
wait,
light form
Hey,
first ability is the hardest
here's
ability
my
to hit
hot
in the
take.
entire game.
I got this.
When it's your allies.
Okay.
When you're hitting your allies is what they mean.
Snowball isn't bad. If I'm winning, I should be able to win.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
used to be a hot take, but I've seen on our socials nowadays that snowballing is now back in favor. So
Yeah, like if I'm winning, I should win. The fact that I go to a lane, I can 3-0 a guy soloed 3 times, and he kills me once, and we're even, irritates me.
Agreed.
Yeah, this might not be a hot take anymore, but I do think that
can't upvote it.
I do think that an invade, no, maybe not a full invade meta, but I do think that invading at the early game is a good thing and is fun to do.
I'm gonna ruin
That's a
good
hot
thing.
take.
You know what? But I agree with it. I liked invading.
Like when I first started playing ranked way
Occasional.
back in like season 1, 2, I was playing like Osiris Thanatos as a combo. We were just W keying their jungle the entire time at level 1.
Yeah.
Like
Wait, any of you guys have Twitch chat open? See if
do.
it's-
oh yeah, I said I was gonna do that.
Hey, we got any hot takes rolling in chat?
so far, no.
Oh, what the hell,
Yeah,
chat?
give us your hot takes. Why are you being late?
Yeah, y'all got any hot takes for
Until we
Smite?
see hot take, you guys are cool. Like that's what we're gonna get. They're gonna roast us.
Fallen
Which,
Zeus.
To be fair, that is not a hot take.
God, this skin is so sick, guys.
No,
Hot
wait,
take.
that is a hot take. I'm a nerd.
This is such a sick skin.
It is, and the art for it is beautiful.
I think the first and third forms are the best forms, and I think I'm okay with that. The second form is good. It's just not that good. But first form, I would pay to have the first form at all times, and the third form having floating arms, obviously just amazing.
Ooh, Trelli already said the best one was the Nox one. I bet that's what it was.
Nah, it was the shining one.
It was probably the shining one.
Man,
I agree. I agree. Nox is not as cool
Wait a
as people
minute.
make it
I
out
want
to
to. I want to take this and really thread it just because of what it implies. But it says hot take. Myth is hot, and that being a hot take.
who was
is
it from?
It was from Ren.
Yeah, okay. That doesn't count.
But also, but I'm just
said it
thinking
was the
that
hottest one.
it being implied as a hot take means that the norm is that you're not.
Dude, Ren stays
So you
blasting
actually
me, bro.
just got
Actually.
blasted real hard.
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay,
and she meant it.
Here's what's
is a thing.
I don't think this one's too hot of a take, but RNG mechanics like crit shouldn't be in a MOBA.
Oh, yeah,
I agree to that.
Yeah, I think reducing RNG is always something that I'll enjoy.
I mean, that's why we removed. pretty
Hindu
much
said
all
hot
of the,
take.
like,
Mifflin's takes aren't hot.
we
My
removed,
takes
like,
aren't
almost-
hot,
That's what Hindu said.
almost
That is a
all
hot
of-
take.
Almost all the RNG in Smite has kind
True.
of been removed.
which
from
means
God.
that my takes are hot,
Flaming.
flaming hot.
Like a Cheeto. What are you
Lo-
looking at?
Loki players are cool.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
I can. Smell
That's a hot take.
I can smell that take.
And he, of course, being able to cast his ult while he's walking. Old news now. You guys saw it on the patch notes yesterday, and if you didn't, make sure you check out the patch notes at.
I love these
youtube.com/smite.
plays.
Also, that was 4 days ago. Yeah.
I love these.
Oh yeah,
plays.
hold on. You skipped. You're skipping ahead,
We're
bro.
watching it. What do you want me to do? Not watch it?
Started auto playing.
yeah. Don't watch. Oh, hello.
Oh, you're coming
yeah.
with me.
Get in, loser.
You're coming with me.
The piggyback to the tower.
She's like, no.
And then she takes the kill. That's actually messed up that Uncharted takes the kill there. Don't say lol.
Lol, 2 L's. If you capitalize the first letter of lol and you double L it, you know what? Actually, I hate this guy.
Yeah, I think I'm on the same boat.
Yeah.
That's just bad. That's just bad takes.
I mean, I'm gonna comment.
Okay, wait. I do want to ask because I learned this is a distinctly like millennial thing. Do any of you like spell out like? Do you say BRB like out loud?
Do you say like if
Yeah.
you're talking like on the
Like,
phone?
well, like if I'm in Discord with buds and I'm about to stand up and I say BRB.
I'll say
Is that
BRB.
weird? Yeah,
I'll say
I'll say
BRB.
BRB.
I say BRB out loud.
I'm never gonna say it unless I'm on Discord. Like I'm never
You'll catch me saying like LOL out loud to
You'll
somebody.
hear
like,
me.
in a
I'll say
call.
burb a lot too.
like if
I do
I'm in
say
the back
burb.
and we're in a meeting and I'm like smoke break BRB. You'll never hear that.
If I'm in a meeting, I'm just trying to not be there.
Gore goes AFK.
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys, yeah, say my name real loud if you need me. I'm gonna get
Is this
work
the
done.
Loki skin? Oh yeah.
Dude, this skin is so
Such a
sick.
good skin.
It looks really, really good in Smite 2. It looks pretty good in Smite 1, but Smite 2, this skin is just really, really good. The textures I was really impressed by.
Can we just upvote the like right underneath the?
Yeah, that's what it looks like in Smite 2.
Look at the little picture underneath that, or the underneath.
Can
the
we
picture,
sell
they
it?
added
We should
text.
sell a replica of the
You
mask.
see how it just says "My boy looks sexy"? They were spitting.
Yeah, we can upvote it if you want.
I
Yeah,
would really
correct.
appreciate
yeah,
that.
there you go, man.
Thanks.
No, this skin is really cool.
Should
And
bring out the hot sauce. Sorry.
it's been cool hearing from the artists as well that are working on Smite 2 stuff because they've really expressed the ability to like have the freedom to play around more with like textures and illumination and things like that. You just have a lot more that you can do, which has been really fun to see what they've been able to work on.
You talk about the people that made the minions.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got
Yeah.
a new hot take from chat. Ranked casual mode should be a thing. I disagree.
Ranked casual.
Such as
mode.
ranked assault, ranked arena.
You-
Oh.
You're ignoring the best part. Hindu just said what? He just-
Well, no, he said what?
Yeah, I wholeheartedly disagree. We had ranked arena. It was bad. It was people sitting around last-hitting minions for 18 minutes, and then when it got to
Smite-
10 tickets, then you fought.
What is this? What
This is just a spoiler, I think. Oh,
Kilgoon-
Kilgoon was.
Kilgoon.
oh,
Yeah,
I was
spoiler.
gonna say what?
That was from Kilgoon, yeah.
has to do with Kierme getting 2 quadras and a penta.
Yeah,
Yeah, Smite pros are ruining our tests, bro.
really are.
They're going out there, just going as hard as they can.
What's the
And
second pick?
none of these graphics are final. Oh wow, that's the first time I've seen the Smite 2 controller UI. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I've been using both for some upcoming Smite 2 content, and they look great.
Yeah, every single bit of video content that has gone out, guys, that is revolving around Smite 2 is actually dated. Here's the thing about the game development process. Everything you see is like about a month behind what is currently being iterated on. And it is insanely impressive how much progress is being made and how quickly it's happening. If you've had the privilege to be in the Smite 2 playtest, I would recommend going every week just because it is crazy to see how much better the game is getting every single week. And I know I sound like a shill, so I'm going to unshill the statement by saying Smite 1 in its current iteration I think is still in a better spot, but Smite 2 is catching up and starting to surpass so quickly that I'm confident that if you guys get your hands on it, you'll really like it.
And also add that, like, even if you don't have, like, let's say you're not at your computer when the playtests are happening, just jump in one of the calls and watch the people who are streaming it, because, like, just even seeing the progress that's being made every single week. I mean, if you scroll on Twitter long enough, you're going to come by somebody who was in a playtest going, man, last week was good, but this week, oh my God.
Yep.
Like, just the jump to jump every single week is absolutely
I worked
insane.
my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? I committed my life to this. You don't slide into it like a cheap pair of slippers and then reap all the rewards.
That's Better Call Saul.
That's
That is
that's
good.
such a good meme.
That is good.
That's good.
10 out of 10. That's the best post we've seen on this segment, maybe at
That
all.
was good. HMAC.
GMAC, H.
Dude, this
Mac,
key-
H-Mac.
I have a 65% at home. I'm not used to the full one.
That's what I'm trying not to John's my segment from earlier, but there were moments where I was trying to hit like Thor hammer and it was not going because I'm not used to that keyboard.
Right,
and
he's
why,
Johnsing,
and why I've
Johnsing.
also hit like the wrong
On your
key.
PC at home, you would have double tapped that guy.
Oh yeah, I would have double
canceled.
tapped in 6
Hits
times.
the
over.
old-
Let's run it back. Let's run it back one time.
I
Yeah,
worked
well-
my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? I committed my life to this. You don't slide into it like a cheap pair of slippers and then reap all the rewards.
The dude just smiling and nodding really makes it for me.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, Bob
right here?
Kirk.
Yeah.
List of gods in Smite 2 appear in videos or skins. So this is the fan base.
Fan speculation based
Speculation
off of
on what we're gonna
skins
see.
that we have either seen for cross-gen or
Yeah.
gods that have been shown in a
On
video.
her
Okay.
afro,
I was gonna
hair,
say like
I think
August, blown.
these all have been confirmed
24,
one way or another by us, I
20,
believe.
28, I think I see, if my math is correct. 28 shown.
I don't know that I've seen some of these.
I don't
Like
think
Bologna and Pele, I don't think I've seen yet, right?
I think there was a Pele
I don't-
skin.
Okay.
Yeah. It says how they were shown, whether it be an actual reveal of the god
This
or
list
Oh, yeah,
contains
skin,
gods that were
skin,
shown in
standard,
videos and that
standard,
already have a
standard,
skin.
standard skin, standard skin.
which for skin you would look to see if it has a cross-gen skin,
Yeah.
at least from 11.1 up until now.
Okay.
Which I don't.
Dude.
I'm just not gonna say
What's
anything.
this?
I don't like that you guys are dancing around.
Yeah, it's dangerous, ain't it?
Yeah,
We're
I'm
playing a
not-
dangerous
I'm just reading
game.
what they had listed.
I just know we're gonna see someone like in that door be like,
Someone's like,
yeah, like
Get him off! Cut him off the air!
Yeah. So
bro, I'll say this. Hecate, have we released any gameplay around this character yet?
Not really. We've seen like a couple of small little things, and we saw like the lighting deal.
I can tell you that I interviewed.
Keep your eyes out.
I interviewed Ajax about her, and he said a lot. He explained the abilities, but we have not shown.
We haven't
them.
shown them.
Yeah.
I like Ajax just went. Her 3 is kind of like but
Okay.
that's not enough for us to be like she's does this. So.
Guys, and I'll say this as well. Even the gods that you remember from Smite 1, like some of these classics, there are twists on them now that make them very different.
Smite 2
Some more
Ymir
different
feels
than others.
Real good.
Some much more different than the others, but even the gods that you're like, oh, well, maybe it wasn't my favorite in Smite 1. Maybe will be, maybe won't be, but is certainly different than
Yeah,
it was in
give
its
'em- give 'em a
original
try.
iteration.
You're gonna want to play
Good
it.
list. This is cool. This is like one of my favorite parts of like when I was a community member, was like being able to like speculate and like get behind it with your boys and just like talk about what's coming, you know?
Before data mining was a thing, we used to always like get together and be like, "What if the next god's Fafnir? I heard he's like a dwarf that can be a dragon." And they're like, "Yeah, right, but there's no dragons in Smite besides Kukulkan." And then like Fafnir actually came out.
I thought that deer was about to get owned. Why are there birds on the deer?
They're just vibing, man.
That freaks me out, actually.
Nature crazy.
Yeah.
This comment, literally us, Lamal, good gif.
Hey, it is a good question. Where is Sobek?
Odin will now be able to. Oh yeah, that's not old news. That's
Yeah, old
yeah.
news. So now Gungnir's Might used to be 3 charges to get the stun. Now it's 2. I believe it is overall slightly less DPS, but a much more consistent stun nowadays.
Now I think what it was is that they took the damage of the 3 and just spread it out to be only the 2. So it's the same damage but quicker.
And
okay.
hold on, my
But
favorite response.
the homing is also gone now.
My favorite response was people saying like, "Ugh, bad change. The homing was so good for proccing axe. Just hit the ability.
Yeah, what do you mean the homing was good for it? The ability just hit it.
Just hit it."
No, they're saying like you could just like not even have to care. You just throw out the homing and you get a free axe.
They were like,
proc,
I was,
but, like,
I
just
was
hit
re-
the ability.
I was really good at hitting the second one. Yeah, everyone was. You
I was
couldn't
really
miss.
good at hitting Nemesis ultimate guys, and then they changed it.
Simply hit it. You know.
Man, I'm gonna click it. I'm pretty sure this
Oh my
guy goes
God, this
through
guy-
and
oh
reviews
my
every
God.
single.
Yeah, every single
Hey,
female
Yeah.
god or god.
I admire
That's
your
game.
commitment.
That's commitment.
I ain't reading all that. So
I
what's
read
the,
all
what's the
that,
post?
but it basically is like, yo, it's,
I read
female
all
Smite
that.
design is
Sorry that
pretty
happened
good.
To you or happy for you.
But like, even just making the post itself says a certain something about the writer, right? He's like, I'm gonna go through and review every female in Smite.
There's a lot of them.
How'd that hit you guys' ear? I'm getting
Yeah, I didn't like it.
myself in my own
I'm gonna be
ear
real,
felt
I
weird.
didn't like it.
It made me feel weird.
That being said, I admire the commitment.
Yeah, we can just move on.
All right. Hey, I'll go through this post if I want to, Trelli. We'll go through
Yeah, you
each
know what?
one point by point.
And now, Shelley, because
that's-
you said let's move on, we're going to do it.
I think
we're
that was
reading
also,
every single one.
I think that was also posted on International Women's Day. Was another,
Oh, that makes way more
double down
sense,
on
actually.
it.
That makes way more sense.
That's why I didn't want to like hang on watching you guys try and cook him. You know, like let's just move.
Oh,
on.
so you knew it was National Women's Day, and you were just going to let us.
See,
I'm just built different.
you're going to let us rotisserie
I'm
on
still
our
stuck
own.
on my. I ain't reading all that.
I'm happy for
Sorry,
you.
it
I'm sorry that
happened.
happened. Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite announcer packs?
Mine's the Mifflin one.
Announcer
Oh,
pack?
dude.
Yeah,
Is that
Like-
true?
use it all the time.
Leave it on mute.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Come on.
Oh, man.
I
could've just-
alley-ooped to J-Mac.
You could just use a different pack. Like, you don't have to mute mine.
Okay, I will say I used a lot of not to this day. I sometimes I use the group cast announcer pack more often now. But before we got those ones, I used Nevercake and Inuki. Those are my two go-tos.
Oh, Nevercake's cool. He's the guy who did the voice for Battle Block Theater. And
Yeah, he
makes,
did. He
YouTube
also just did like
animations,
a whole bunch. Like anytime we released a new Smite God, he would just have like a little
right? Oh,
animation.
yeah.
for it.
He's like the hyper British dude.
I don't even think he's British.
He's like the hyper European guy.
I think you're thinking of someone completely different because Nevercake is not the person who did the Battle Block
No.
Theater voice.
No, I
is
think
he
he
not?
did.
No.
I thought he did.
I'd have to hold on.
I think
It's
he has done
Stamper or something
I think
like
he
that?
has done one for Battle Block Theater. I think he's also done some stuff.
But like the
for-
main
for
Battle
Riot
Block
before as
voice
well.
is not.
Okay.
Um,
I'm willing to be
So
wrong.
let's see what's in the post. You know,
Well, hold on. I want to hear everyone else's favorite packs, man. Why are you trying to move me along?
I just feel like you really get stuck on stuff.
Why are
know?
you trying to? I'm trying to. We're killing some time. We're hanging out with the boys. We're sharing our own opinions. I like the Japanese announcer pack.
Yeah, it's Stamper.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just capping then.
Well, you know what?
You were just wrong.
About what?
The voice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why we're hanging out so we can, fact
Yeah.
check. I don't want the wrong details to go out.
I
That being
agree.
said, I'd say the Japanese one.
So good.
That guy goes real hard.
Nimai Kilu. Very good.
I had a second one on there. The Nevercake one is really good though. Tina's is really, really
is good.
funny.
the German one was good, but it was only because he says "It's done mein Bingo" on a kill.
What is that line?
It's whenever you just get a kill. I don't remember if it's a kill or a DSI, but he just like yells like "bingo" in there with it.
Yeah,
It's
run that back for me one
I-
time,
I'm
top to
not-
bottom.
I'm not great.
Do it
at
again. Do it again. Do it again.
It's done mein Bingo. Something like that. I remember I
Mein
actually had that one
Bingo.
playing, and someone who was from Germany was in the chat, and they said, "Yeah, we all laugh at that announcer pack because it's cringe."
Nice.
That's good.
Let's see. Yorm and Lore Lady, great choices.
Hey, wait, Miff, can you do me a favor? Hit a Control F.
You gonna type Gore?
Yeah, type Gore.
Gore, surely.
That's gonna be a fat zero, baby.
We
Yeah.
just type Caster. Oh man.
Miff.
Trell.
Oh man.
J-Mac.
Oh,
That's tough, guys. That's tough.
Did you type your name
Hey,
in at all?
Mifflin, what the heck?
Oh man, Yanis only wanted to help. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome.
He did want to help. He's like, I got you. I'll get you a portal out. He said, or a portal in.
He just made sure that kill got denied, you know?
up one on Dia side.
Yeah, give me a shout out right there, Charlie.
I have
Go ahead, read it. Wait, no, you
Hey,
like
wait.
speak German a little bit, Gore, right?
What?
Don't you speak a little German?
Yeah, what's it say?
Top line for the Dia side. That's my favorite one in the
Top
announcer.
line top line for Deicide. Das ist ein Bingo.
It's the inflection it has.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah,
Das ist ein Bingo.
yeah. So like as a
Like,
stereotype.
it's
Yeah,
so-
yeah. Aller fünf tot, das ist der Deicide.
What about you, chat? What's your favorite announcer pack?
Oh, have they shared
Das
any
das
in there?
Ding.
Yeah.
No, they haven't said anything. Oh, someone said Chef Vulcan. That's a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
This person said, no idea who this is. Trelli'S announcer pack is top tier, but I'm stuck using
J Mac, I realize this is
Read
your
out the
phone.
username.
I'm
I
just,
feel like I might know who it
reading
is.
the
No,
announcer pack.
I don't know the username. Just someone that's really likes the Trelli announcer pack.
Oh,
Oh
okay,
yeah, it
cool.
said it's top tier, but it's still using the Hindu announcer pack. Did you
Yeah,
did you
so
follow
clearly
that
yours
part?
was
of
not
that?
be that
didn't-
good.
Okay.
Did you mention that that's like Drea?
Oh, it's your
was that my
fiance.
fiance?
And she
alright.
still doesn't use yours.
Brag about it.
I thought that was someone different. Darn.
That's like I told Katie, I was like, you're gonna have to tell me how my announcer pack is, and I was like, but don't be biased though. like
All All right, guys. As always, when I pull up a console clip, I am going to do the public service announcement of letting you know that you are actually playing the game on hard mode if you're using the Challenger setup.
Yeah, I looked at
and this guy is using Challenger, so I want everyone in chat to collectively laugh and point. Just for a moment. I'll take a moment here. Let's enjoy the clip.
Oh, someone give a shout out to Isaiah's announcer pack.
Level 1 invade.
This is what I want in Smite.
This is what J-Mac and
This is
Thor
what I
want.
want in Smite, baby.
What they like.
Cringe.
A bunch of bozos.
Oh, are they envying?
This is what. Yes, this is what I want.
This is the Smite that you guys long for.
Yes.
Right. Right, they're getting cooked.
All right. Well, there's
a Pensa?
The horse got one. All right. So it's a full house. Let's go.
Imagine getting a deicide at
Communism
30
Chan.
What?
That's his name.
That's the person's name.
Okay.
Communism Chan.
Nice.
TTV EasyXP Godly
Yeah, shout that guy.
_EasyXP.
Never met a TTV in Smite that was actually streaming, by the way. That's never happened.
Yeah, no, same.
I used to have a friend who
Also,
actually-
take TTV out of your name. Like that's it's so
I
tacky.
came across somebody who had
It's so
TTV
tacky.
in their name on Twitch. I'm like, you're on the platform. Why are you broadcasting? That's your name.
Gore, I feel like you're uniquely suited to answer this question. Does projectile size matter?
Obligatory, of course. Size doesn't matter if you don't know how to position. Motion of the ocean, baby, is in the post.
It sure is.
So I'm just gonna steal that.
Charlie, I'd like you to weigh in on this.
We were actually okay. I do want to throw something up just because he mentions X-Ball's bolus at the very beginning.
Right.
We were talking about like logistics in Smite at lunch on Wednesday, right? When Laramie came in, she was like, "Yeah, they're bolus. Like, why do they bounce off and like spread? Like that doesn't make sense. They're bolus." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right, Laramie. They should cripple everybody that you hit." She did not seem to like that decision.
Ah.
Suddenly, them bouncing off people like
Yeah, they should
was real good.
Cripple and
Also why they're
slow and
called
knock
Cripple,
you
slow,
over.
root, yeah, silence
Yeah,
probably because your
yeah.
arms are wrapped down. Yeah.
Yeah, break your bones.
Turns out that's too OP. Oh, it's another gore suggestion.
Why does an arrow shoot through a wall? I mean, why does anything that happen in Smite that makes sense?
You know what?
Arrows go through walls?
They're branching bolas. That's the thing. They're special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they really bigger though?
Well, I think they're saying like because the bolas
Oh,
are
wait.
bigger,
Hold
do
on.
they have will they have like an AoE effect? Or are they bigger than regular auto
Wait,
attack?
Myth. Let's roll it back to the very beginning. Ask me the question again. You said like
Gore, I feel like you're uniquely suited to answer this. Does projectile size matter?
that's not the size of the projectile. It's the tool that you fire them with.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
Use take two.
Long story short, yeah. I feel like smaller projectiles are actually better in Smite, like mechanically. That way you can like weave them through people or
Be more precise. I guess.
be more precise, stuff like that. Like the skins that people say are pay to win for ADCs, like Olympian on her, have much thinner looking auto attacks.
Myth. I want to fact check something in
You're trying to
chat.
throw a
Can
bowling
you go
ball
back
at
to
your
the
hand. It's
announcer
not gonna be
pack thread?
effective. You get a slingshot.
I go back to the announcer pack thread.
Yeah, go for it.
Do type Myth in
Why?
because in theory, yours gets mentioned.
No, well,
Well, one's his name.
one's his name. One will probably be
Yeah,
at
you're
the
gonna have to
bottom.
scroll
Yeah.
Guys, we're not gonna. I don't need to gas myself. You know, it's all good.
Click the arrow.
I was really. I'm not gonna
Oh, yeah,
lie.
the
I
arrow.
was really hoping this was gonna be
One's for the
wrong.
top, one's for the
there.
there. Hey,
All right, well, we don't need it. We don't need
you
to
did
worry
get
about
one.
it. We don't need to
You
worry
got a
about
shot
it.
with Mesmerize.
Yo, shots mesmer.
That's an old head.
Yo, wait, hold on. Go reply to that comment and ask him why he didn't mention me. What am I to you?
Nothing. You are
Apparently.
Yo,
It's just so right.
I don't know anything about TFT or League, so you're gonna have to keep me honest here. Who is this guy? But he's cute and he's hanging out with Tiamat.
I don't.
the baby dragon of some sort.
Baby Dragon.
Some significantly less iconic dragon from some significantly less iconic video game hanging out with Tiamat.
Maybe I was gonna say Shyvana, but it's like way too small to be Shyvana.
Baby Dragon.
Looks like How to Train Your Dragon.
Wait, one more time. Oh, it's Smolder, a new champ. That's why.
Okay.
It looks like a baby
Nice.
dragon.
Appreciate your fan art. This is dope.
dope.
Captain Chrono.
I always have a lot of respect for people who are able to draw like Tiamat and like dragon-like.
I didn't realize how
characters.
tough it was to draw until I watched Trelli make a lightning bolt.
Our thumbnail is gonna bang because of me. I'm just letting you guys know that.
And next
goes
week,
crazy.
Myth, you're drawing the thumbnail. If
Sure.
we do it again next
Yeah.
week.
You gotta draw
Sure.
2 lightning bolts though. Yep. I have
Classic.
this standoff so many times.
Oh, I do this every.
The best is when you get an enemy, like someone on the enemy team, and it's just a slap box.
the whole team.
I will throw to pick up the Shocky Boy. I do not care.
I'll die there.
Yep.
Now we just need the enemy team to jump.
Whoa, we
Wait.
gotta know who got it.
You want to know something? I just did this 2 nights ago. It was me versus the enemy. We were both standing there, and then my Neath ulted him, and I was able to take it from him. And I
A
was
stun counts?
no, he died.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, we sat there hitting each other, and it was like not going to end well
a
for me.
fool.
And then Neath came in and helped me out. So
sorry, right after.
Who were you playing as?
they were cleaner. I don't remember who I was.
Oh, man.
He just plays so much Smite.
Yeah, just so much Smite. So good at
many
I
it.
do play a lot of
I know.
Oh. Hey.
It said don't play with your food.
Yeah, this was just.
So who-
I don't think you're playing with them.
I'm assuming
right now.
Apollo is.
I think the Apollo's being played with at the moment. That's my.
Is that what you think? How was that playing with. That was.
Oh.
It's the Terra.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's totally.
It's done. It's not done. What? Is he taunting so hard he pulled up the damage screen?
He is. He also destroyed the monolith. Like the Terra could have killed him. And
Got
Oh,
Aegis.
it is not looking good for old Terra here. Good dash.
in?
That
He's
is
got a
so
charge bow.
embarrassing.
Oh, he's got a full oboe.
That is so embarrassing.
Did Terra just not have dash? Did they not put up two?
Dash originally. Okay.
Outside of that dude, like audio fragging me, that was sick.
This guy's HUD is good.
This clip also went way too long. Oh. Oh, it's a callback to the title. My goodness.
Cheater,
Brought
on
us full
foul,
circle.
never mind.
This guy flexing out of his shirt as he's typing this, bro. My man's sleeves flew off. Boom. She played with her food, bro. Anyway, well played, GOAT. Oh, wrong one. What? Well played, GOAT.
Boatman breaking.
We got a lot of video submissions this week.
I get bugged. Oh, fuck off. Bring it up, Dodgy.
Oh, no way.
Surely she doesn't miss all of them.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, the jukes.
Oh,
No way.
oh.
hit with a wave.
Oh!
Look, I'm gonna say that was not super impressive until the end.
Full damage.
It picked up.
Man. This guy just owns somebody's girlfriend.
Cursed. Bay.
First Bay.
That's a shout out to a more viral Reddit post from like 2 weeks ago. What is this? Final Gem giveaway winner overview.
Oh yeah.
You
Somebody,
guys like charts?
Someone looked. Someone like Smite Guru'd all the names of the winners, I believe.
I haven't
And it's
looked
a
at it.
breakdown of like.
Player count by playtime.
I'm not.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
Man.
This feels
It's
like
by
something that would get
playtime,
thrown
by
up in a
system.
town hall. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding. Like I feel like
Someone's
that's-
gonna take this chart and
it's
show
gonna
it
get
in our
presented in our
meetings.
next town hall.
Uh oh, Kuzenbo. We can just shut it off. We know what happens.
He's gonna cook.
I heard a man. They're all level 2.
Switch to Savage, by the way. This guy.
Oh, I thought
He's
he,
like, can we
I thought
kill
he-
this guy?
I thought he was gonna taunt him for a sec.
Any second. Oh, that was
okay.
good. That was good.
Where's the I'm the greatest?
He's taunting. No way, the clip's still going.
Okay, it's
Okay. That was sick. That was sick.
that was
That was
good.
sick.
Love that one.
One time.
Just that whole, just the.
There you
He
go.
waited for it to start too. That was reaction. Did he even have the blink pulled up beforehand?
Yeah, he
He had it
does.
pulled up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was getting it ready.
I'm gonna be honest though, like, and maybe this is just because my brain doesn't work good. I never would have thought to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your
like,
brain doesn't work
That's just
very
like
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a cool play to me
Yeah, it's sick.
It is a cool
because
play.
like
think part of
I
it's
never would have thought, oh, if I blink ahead of him, I'll catch his dash.
Yeah, I think the execution
I'd try
of
to
it is
catch it
cooler than the
somewhere
idea.
else.
Yeah. It's just not as many sports are going blink. So.
One.
Oh.
Got lucky. Two. These are literal perfect timing.
Yeah, these are frame perfect execution.
Oh, he's got this one. Three. It's just a good clip.
A little bit of luck.
Yeah, it's just a good clip.
All right.
Hey, well played, man.
Nice job.
Thumbs up.
Ooh, are there any gods in Smite that self-root that you guys wouldn't want to self-root to make them more in line with like the Anubis and Agni changes we just got?
I asked Lerby and Chaos about this already, so I'll let you guys answer because we did that on Dev Insight.
Man, who's got self-roots? Imagine if Mulan. Oh man, you went there.
We were on the
already.
same brain
Yeah.
on the same brain cell though. That's good.
Okay.
Hades in his ult.
Gross. That's disgusting. Self-root abilities in Smite are. I can't think of any anymore.
Ymir
Ymir's got
in his
3.
ult.
Yeah, well,
but
Ymir's have to stay.
But his ult is then like just an ice storm around him, and it does
That would be cool.
slow and tick damage. That'd be cool.
It could
Man.
just be kind of like how Thorns
If
is
you
now,
could
where it
pop
builds
Ymir's
up.
ult and then freeze after, like to keep them in it. Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
Herc
That'd be
2,
cool.
someone said.
If it just roots him and it starts spawning around him, but he can still do
And
stuff.
then he can freeze you like
Or, like,
right
throw
the
a
last
wall up.
second.
Yeah, that'd be
creates a
cool.
field device. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Huh. I'm blanking on gods.
I'm blinking
that
on
root.
stuff. Yeah,
Mulan was my biggest
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
I mentioned Neathult, and I said it'd just be really funny if like the top half of the animation was the exact same, but then like her legs were just
She's like
moving.
crab walking. I don't know, I'll keep this in the back of my mind. If we
For
get
next
away.
week in our Smite.
What off-meta picks do you wholeheartedly believe in?
We
already did this one. Yeah, this
we're done.
No, this is a repeat.
it's-
This guy's stolen the post.
Oh, he just
It's from
stole it?
yesterday.
Donzaburo Jungle. Done.
Smite gods sorted by D&D moral alignment. I always really like lists like this. Lawful good. Wouldn't King Arthur be up here? No, King Arthur was kind of a scumbag IRL.
He'd probably be like,
Yeah, is this like mythology?
Probably-
I guess. Well, it has to be.
without
mythology.
looking, I would put King Arthur probably just like neutral. Like,
Lancelot in neutral good. I think Lancelot should be chaotic good. I wrote a paper on this, and I will take every
yeah,
opportunity.
didn't
I
he try
can.
and like betray Arthur? Like,
Yeah,
wasn't
he
that his
also
whole
like
thing?
stole. He thought Arthur was dead, and he stole his girl.
Yeah.
He shamed him from The Walking Dead? That's crazy.
He shamed him, bro.
That's wild.
He shamed him, and then when King Arthur came back, he fought him.
Yeah, that's what Shane did. The Walking Dead just pulls from Lancelot lore? That's crazy.
Who we got? Who's like
I don't know if
evil?
I'd put Set as neutral evil. That dude killed Osiris multiple times.
Osiris is a good guy.
But would you say that's neutral evil?
Yeah,
That
sure.
he just killed a
Yeah,
good
wait,
guy?
Can you scroll down so I can see the chaotic evil? Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, yeah, for sure.
Chaotic evil lines up.
Wouldn't Loki be in chaotic evil?
No, I think he's just chaotic.
I think he's just a goofy little guy. You know?
He definitely does need to be an evil, I would say.
He's
'cause
such a Loki apologist.
I
like
I
he's
don't
just
think
being. He's
He's
just.
in chaotic neutral.
would say
he's just a
neutral
little
evil.
silly, you know.
I'd almost say neutral evil.
Have you heard about that time he put Thor in a wedding dress?
Was that him?
Wasn't that Thor who did that?
No, Thor chose to do
Thor.
that. It was Ymir that abducted Freya.
Oh
It was
yeah.
the Frost Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Loki
Hey,
made
pretend-
the suggestion for Thor to get in the dress.
And it was a good suggestion. It worked.
Yeah, see, he's just a guy having
just a
some.
guy.
He's just a guy doing some things.
Loki's just a guy.
Then he burned.
I always really like. I'm gonna always highlight the art when we can. Someone just like progressing through studying the splash art. I really liked this one.
That's cool, yeah.
That is sick.
I was going to tattoo.
when,
That would be a sick tattoo.
When I was in
Maybe
college,
some
I
negative
used to do.
space.
I used to do something similar to this in college, where I would take the card art, I'd put in Photoshop, make it pure black and white, and then I would like redraw it on like a charcoal and whatnot to have like
dope.
like a little poster.
Do you have any of those still?
No, they are all gone. They would be like 10 years old by this point.
All good.
And,
Domination's back.
I'm excited, baby.
Yeah.
Ah!
I love Domination.
I was such a Domination fanboy back in the day.
I like the
and if you haven't played,
I just like the sand dudes. They remind me of Spider-Man 2, 3.
Yeah,
Three.
yeah, from Sandman. Yeah,
and there's a lot that's been changed in this iteration of Domination compared to the previous ones.
yeah. There's all that stuff right there.
Yeah.
TLDR, the games are faster and fighting is better.
Fighting is heavily encouraged. Also, just the general cleanup around like all the collision stuff.
Oh, I love these.
What's a small thing about a god you didn't learn until recently? Thanatos' passive takes 5 seconds off his cooldowns when he gets a kill. That's mine.
Wait,
What?
He didn't realize that.
I didn't know.
you've never got a kill, but like, oh, my scythe just.
I would
He said
always get a kill and be
he
like,
said-
yo, my scythe is on a
He
short
said that in good.
cooldown.
He said that in good faith with me during,
Yeah.
it was during our casting creator cup because we had a Thanatos. So you were talking about that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was a shared moment between me and J-Mac, and I thought that I would key you in as one of my friends, and you decided to take the opportunity.
These
to try and
happen
tear
so
me down.
often for me. Just go watch any Smite game stream. Chat tells me things about gods that I never knew all the time.
Any off the top for a recent one?
cannot think of one.
Anything.
I think the one
Cannot
that
think of a
I think the
single
one that baffled me the most was someone's like, I'm a 3-star Ares and I didn't know you could refire chain.
What?
And I was like, how do you have that much time in the
dude?
game and didn't know you could fire another chain?
This guy
Really?
fires a second chain one time. He clips it. He's like, "Was that a bug?"
My game broke.
I will say,
You've never faced a different Ares like in your the whole time, and they've never changed you multiple times. And you're like, this.
Or he's
dude's got
probably sitting there
crazy
going,
cooldown.
wondering like, how did he do
He's
that?
got crazy CDs, man. That's nuts.
No,
Those threads more often than not just infuriate me because most of it is just basic tooltip stuff. Like there's cool stuff like, oh, I learned that you could like turn around as dodgy in your 3 and you can get behind them. Like those are like mechanical things that you more so learn in practice. But things like, oh, I didn't know that like Chang'e could send her rabbit back to base. I'm like that's in the tooltip passive.
I ain't reading a tooltip.
well, I ain't reading the passive, bro.
Certainly not.
No, I feel like a lot of the newer gods have things in them that I am more likely to not know because I open it, I see 3 paragraphs, and I go, nope, and I just play and go by vibe.
You want to hear something that I learned that was really cool? So remember when the Titans used to be in ice blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like Horus can dash to the Titan, Daji can dash to the Titan, but without them, when it was in the ice block, you couldn't do that. But if you were up against a Chernobog, the shadow that he does would break the ice block, and then for the rest of the game, you can use the Titan to dash.
Oh
out.
wow.
That's actually cool.
It was cool.
Slayer in chat says Morgan Le Fay 3 keeps ticking if you auto them, and then it reprocs if they dash.
Yeah, I did. I knew.
Morgan Le Fay 3 keeps ticking if you're autoing them. It renews the ticks.
Guess so.
Is that intentional?
That I had no idea about.
I definitely knew the proc because you always
know-
see someone they dash away and you're
Yeah,
like,
that
direct idiot.
Yeah, the dash proc I knew.
Yeah.
I did not know about the.
I don't know about auto. I don't think that's supposed to be.
I don't know.
Bro's just bug abuse. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
The dash one definitely makes sense to me.
There's one that's very useless because you would probably never do in practice, but at low enough attack speeds, you can actually have 0 attack speed to Cernos if you keep switching his stances on his 1. If you keep firing it fast enough,
And you
you
just
actually
can't
won't
auto-attack?
You can't auto because you're in the animation of swapping.
That's cool.
You wouldn't actually ever want to do it. But
No,
you can.
yeah. Why would you?
Why would
Heavy
you?
executioner abuse? I don't know. Don't you? It doesn't
You
help.
can't fire an
Yeah,
auto.
you can't fire autos. Yeah. Not abusing anything. Yourself, maybe.
You guys hyped for some clips? That's crazy.
Oh wow, you trying to walk me off because the producers told me we're good for the next segment.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you
so in the
trying to-
next post, the remaining self roots.
No, I'm not. Look, no, you're gonna sit here and hang out with me, and there's nothing you could do about
It's
it.
just so bad at hope.
He's
Crazy
right,
is
I am
we're
current-
still gonna hang out with.
He's right. I am
That's the thing
currently
that's
locked
really
on this
silly.
couch at the moment.
That's right.
I can
They
actually.
don't see is the shackle on my foot below tied to the chair.
Oh, Gore's gone.
Oh.
Oh
He
man.
forgot he was attached, I
Yep.
guess.
All right, Charlie. Okay, you go ahead and leave, and me and J-Mac will just hang out then.
Let's have a little day.
Yeah, you're so scared of standing up. What you guys don't know is that Trelli'S actually only wearing clothes on the front half of his body, and that's why he won't stand up on air. Oh man! And you're gonna be keeping your eyes out for that throughout the rest of the show. Make sure you stick around. You might see Trelli'S butt.